Hi there, it's Driveway DIY. Just going to do a quick video on this petrol strimmer. Can't get it going, and it ain't that old either. And the problem is, I mean, it's a bit fixed now, so I'm just taking you through it. And it cost me a lot of money. And literally, after about 6 months of having it, I used it a few times and I stored it up. I went to use it again, and it just kept cutting out to the point where it wouldn't start up. But I checked for spark, as you normally do. I mean, this is not based on this SDS model. It's based on all of them, really. And I blame a lot of it onto the new fuel, the new E10 fuel. I don't know if any of you are having the same problem, but checked for spark, a good spark on it. Checked all the airways and stuff like that. I couldn't imagine that the carb needed resetting or anything. So I was trying to prime it, and I realised I wasn't getting any fuel in the priming bulb. So as I turned it over, it'd fill up, and then I'd turn it back and it would empty again and just wouldn't get it. So I had a look in the fuel tank, had a bit of a poke around, and this is what I saw floating around in there. I'm sort of like, well, why is that floating around? It's like it should be attached. I mean, there's no way it could fall off, because it goes right through the bung into the carb. So I looked at it, so I took it out. I got myself a new kit to redo it, and basically it's literally just rotted and fell off, and so it wasn't getting any fuel. And the reason why, when I turned it over, obviously the pipe was down in the fuel and it'll bring the fuel up, and then when I turned it back over, it was the fuel couldn't get back up when I primed the bulb. So if you've got any petrols like tools like this, and it's not starting, you're getting spark, you're getting everything else, so you need to check the tank and make sure that this thing's not floating around in there, because I can't understand why it's rotted so quickly, other than using the E10 fuel. So I can't be sure, but I'm perhaps going to go back to the old fuel, which is a bit more expensive, but for the amount of times you use it, it's no big deal. But it's a good bit of kit, this. I mean, I was very surprised that this broke off, but it's literally rotted at the top. You can see where it's rotted, you know. Well, it's just shrank. It's like not fit for purpose. So I've got some new stuff, so hopefully that'll last a bit longer. But hey, if you're having trouble getting your petrol equipment started, and you come to a point where you don't know what else to do, just check your fuel tank and make sure your filter and your pipe's not flying around in there, because it's broke off. So that could be a problem. So hey, I'm going to sign out. That was it, just a quick video to tell you. It's very easy to fix. You just got to, you know, get yourself a kit, get yourself another one of these with the filter on the end. Very cheap off eBay or Amazon. They come in a kit of 5 for about 7 or 8 quid, and just feed it back through, attach it and prime it, and it should be all right. So as you can see, this one's fine now, so starts up beautifully. So hopefully this helps you. Thanks for watching.